let's go that way. Peace, the Middle East, fellow degenerates. Anyways, it's been a little bit since I had a video up on the channel. Pretty much, I'm getting ready, getting geared up to go to SEMA for a week. I've been making progress, just so I could get a bunch of footage, bunch of like little things done for you guys. Stuff's getting done, stuff's getting cleaned up, I'm getting stuff welded together. A lot of stuff is taking a bit of time, but after SEMA, change gears, I'm getting these cars out of here pretty much all wrapped up and put together. I'm going to be doing a lot more parts from Send Cut Send and other partners, and I'm hopefully get some more people on board with these cars after or during SEMA, after SEMA, whatever. I'm just looking for more support and things that I need for the cars, thing to help out really and get these damn things on the road. This episode is just going to kind of be the work that I've done in the past few weeks since the last video. I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can, but again, my schedule is throwing me off everywhere, so I'm just bouncing around to pretty much like what's, you know, going on at the moment. Hopefully everybody likes what's going on. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much for this one. Channel will be back to like a normal thing and hopefully posting once a week or whatever after SEMA. Here's the video, let's freaking get to it. Okie dokie smoky. I got some new plates from Send Cut Send. Fill those gaps where the new rocker braces were kind of at, the new rocker panels, new like steps if you want to call them. Those are now filled, those little gaps from the previous video that I said I was going to fill out. So those are in. I still need to do quite a bit more filling and like metal work. I also need to completely weld everything all together now that I kind of feel it's in a good spot, and I can get it sealed up so that it doesn't rust when it just sits out there bare metal. Happen as quickly because I'm in the desert. There's a few more small things that I'm going to put as far as details into that rocker panel. Quite finished, but I think in the next video it should be finished. It's just taking me a bit of time because I'm trying to put a good design flow into everything, piece things together and throw them together and weld them together, you know, whatever, etc., etc. Trying to make it look nice and flowy with the car, if that makes sense. It's a little industrial. It's not really what, you know, Chevy was going for, but next video it should actually be done because I have some finishing pieces that'll kind of cap everything off. I'll just weld everything up. I'll close everything as far as you know, the rocker panels and all that. And then I can start on the passenger side, or driver's side, sorry.
You're goddamn right.
Literally mirror it to the other side. I'll have it there. I have all the tubes cut, everything. BMW, I started to do the rebuild on that one as well, because while I was doing that, I had some other parts made, and I just like to do this weird like thing where I jump from one thing to the other, but I make sure that I have the pieces I need and the materials and essentials. I can get progress done on the other little project that I have, but I know that something else is coming, so that once I'm done with this one, I can jump back to that one, if that makes sense. And I just kind of do this like back and forth kind of game. It's for a good thing. It keeps me busy, improves my skills, if that makes sense, gives me a lot more practice, a lot more welding practice, CAD practice, you know, etc., all that. But BMW side of things, I got the tubing kind of cut down and laid out, so I put it on the main structure of the unibodies. It's like rectangle steel almost, but it's bent up and flanged and spot welded. What that's gonna do is it's gonna allow me to attach tubes or plate, whatever I decide once I have everything back together. It's gonna allow me to attach things to those points. Attach it, and then I'll kind of gusset everything in between. There's gonna be a bit of design process in this, and it's gonna take me a little bit just to kind of like see what's the best option for this. Another thing that I want to do is I have a love for like roll cages and just door bars, main hoops, basically race car type of stuff. I was going to keep the BMW sort of like interiored and everything like that, because I got the car without the rear seats and like this cover area and like all that in the back. I'm just gonna kind of go away from that. I'm gonna make my own interior pieces, but I'm not gonna keep it like stock BMW looking interior. I'm gonna just put a roll cage in it. One, it'll strengthen everything up and kind of tie everything together because it'll all be welded together. Two, it obviously looks cool. And again, like, you know, just how many BMW Bel Airs are out there at this point, but be mindful of the body, and I'm gonna put tubes where obviously it'll strengthen the best, not interfere with anything, if that makes sense. The entire like middle section and rear section into like a tube work kind of deal. It'll just be an oversized go-kart at this point. I'm still gonna make it so that things are accessible. There's just gonna be a whole bunch of work that's going into this car, but it's gonna be for the best, I feel. So just stay tuned for everything. Sorry for, you know, not uploading so often, but I love doing it, so I'm gonna just keep pushing. If you guys can, please use my code for SendCutSend. It shows them all the analytics. Helps me utilize SendCutSend even more than I already am. Like, share, comment. Please comment if you guys can. Like and comment. It really means a lot if you guys can, because again, it helps with the algorithm, and you know, it's a simple thing to do, and you know, I appreciate it to those of you that always support and comment. Of course, I will reply to everybody, negative or positive, I will reply to you. Las Vegas, Hoonigans, everything, let's freaking go. Peace, love, and chicken grease.